Dissension in the ranks. Oh! Wow, what is this? To the sixth finalist of the Shane Shamrock. Well, he's not going to be upstaged by Rich Swann. Not the Rookie of the Year. Oh! What a way to start it! Myles Hawkins 1, Rich Swann 0.
Myles Hawkins showing that he came to play here tonight. Not playing the playful sense, but he's here to win the Shamrock Memorial Cup.
Blood on the dance floor. Myles Hawkins draws first contact, and that was a drop kick. He said, that's a message sent. I am not going to be intimidated by the young veteran Rich Swann.
Rich Swann, who has been a champion. Yeah, it was awesome.
What a way to start out.
I was going to say, Rich Swann, he's been a champion damn near everywhere that he's been, and Myles Hawkins took the fight right to him.
Myles Hawkins turning so many heads. Rich Swann, a guy who's seen so much success, and I pray he did not take Myles Hawkins lightly. He's got to believe after that first contact. He's not now. Oh, Classman.
Oh.
This is going to be a game of showmanship, a game of one-upmanship.
Can you top this?
Double arm drag there, each one respectively. Drop kick.
Yeah, Rich Swann able to dodge that first one, or that second one actually. Also stalemate, MCW fans appreciate it.
Neck and neck. I'm surprised though, Rich Swann still, clasping that jaw. He's a new father. Oh! He's a brand new father. I was hoping fatherhood didn't make him soft, but I guess he answered my question right there, Ricky.
Rich Swann, as you said, it's been, 11 years, actually over 11 years, since he competed in the Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup, and this year he plans on taking it home, as you said, to his child.
This is a Baltimore native, and he got to know how important the Shamrock Cup is to him. 12 years, like you said. Oh, our resident historian, Ricky Owens, man. He's got the dates, he's got the facts, he's got the figures, and speaking of having the goods, Myles Hawkins right there with that flying fist, and now he's going to slow it down, try to ground Rich Swann. I think that's a pretty good strategy, Ricky.
Oh, it's a great strategy to be able to ground Rich Swann. But I have to wonder, what kind of marching orders does Myles Hawkins have when it comes to Rob locking the trade?
Wow, I didn't even consider that, Rob.
Right?
He's linked up. Myles Hawkins with Rob Locks the trade. Robert Locke got to be on looking from the back. He wants a big win tonight. He's got two competitors in the Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup. Of course, Killian McMurphy competing later.
Not to mention the fact they also have a chance to take home the MCW Tag Team Championships here tonight, so they have an opportunity to take home 2 championships.
Could you imagine a clean sweep 3-0 by the trade?
Well, it can be a 3-0, but then comes to the Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup, there can only be 1.
This is true. Dissension in the ranks. Oh! Wow, what an innovative dropkick. That's what the Shamrock Cup's all about. Hybrid athletes. It started off being about cruiserweights, but now it's progressed, it's evolved, just like the athletes in that center of the ring have as well.
Many styles, high flyers, technicians, brawlers. Everybody wants to take home that trophy.
Of course, we're honoring Shane Shamrock, Brian Hauser.
Honoring Shane Shamrock in the RJ Meyer Arena.
Man, talk about becoming a status, a symbol in your community. Both of those great men certainly have here in MCW and Maryland as well. As you see this cravat expertly applied by Rich Swann. Rich Swann, just under 200 pounds, but he has a lot of power behind his maneuvers. He's learned how to center his chi, so to speak, and there's a lot of stink behind those punches and kicks.
Really get the most out of his strikes.
Absolutely, and that's what comes with being, if it's 10 years ago that he was here, he's a former Impact World Champion, a former WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Like, his resume is obscenely long and obscenely and exceedingly impressive.
And Rich Swann, typically a high flyer, but taking the fight to Myles Hawkins on the outside. I didn't really expect that.
I didn't either, and maybe, Rich Swann's been in there with those big men lately, like Moose. He's probably had to change a little bit of his game. All night long coming. Oh, well.
a little psych out there.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Eddie.
Nice spin kick to the head.
Spin kick to the head. They're exchanging shots. Both of these guys proven they don't have a glass jaw. That's for sure.
Telling Myles Hawkins to take a seat and gonna go for another little jog.
This is the first qualifier to see who will advance to the 6th finalists of the Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup. Clean in the cleats. Did Rich Swann on the face of Myles Hawkins.
And what would it mean for Myles Hawkins to be able to knock off, as you said, Brandon, former WWE Cruiserweight champion, former Impact champion?
It would be the biggest win in his career.
Oh, no doubt.
And then to go on and compete in the Shamrock Cup. And you don't want to get ahead of yourself, the cart before the horse, but Myles has as good of a chance as anyone. See, look at that. Rich Swann still feeling that jaw after that first premature. Well, after that drop kick early on. Oh, my God!
Just stomped him out.
Like it was nothing. Look at that far leg, dude.
Oh, but that split second where Myles was just getting his bearings, that may have been just enough for Rich Swann to kick out.
This is bad news for both of the competitors. Rich Swann looks like his jaw may be dislocated, or especially after that drop kick followed by that double stomp.
But this is for the Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup. You gotta leave everything in the ring. Granted, I will say you have to leave some for the finals.
Right, if you leave it all. You don't have any in reserve for the finals. But this is the time if you're going to do it. They're the first qualifier. They're going to have the most time for recovery.
Won't have as big of an advantage as say Action Andretti and Joey Janelle, who have already qualified, but they're in the next best position. Oh wow!
Look at the vertical leap from Myles Hawkins.
That superb athleticism.
How impressive is this young upstart?
Oh.
And you mentioned Rich, Joey Janella qualified. Oh, Mercury right there qualified at Spring Fever in that three-way dance. And of course, Action Andretti already got the bye from winning Shamrock Cup 20 last year.
Now just trying to slug it out in the middle of the ring. Oh, wow.
Oh, man. This has been a slugfest. This has been a pretty even matchup. Myles Hawkins, it's so rare we see him in the ring where he doesn't deliver. This guy is only a year and a half, 2 years in, Ricky.
And just how great he is right now. That's why he calls himself 99 overall.
We're going to see such big things coming out of him. Even if he's linked up with the train, I think he's doing what's best for his career, and he knows it. And
He does what he needs to do to succeed.
Absolutely. And Rich Swann, a guy that's no stranger to success. He whipped that, though, did Myles Hawkins, but Rich Swann not whipping those. That back fist.
Oh, that blue thunder bomb.
Shoulders down. Near fall. He's wasting time.
He's wasting time, but he's in shock that everything that he's thrown at Rich Swann, and he's still able to kick out, still has that fight.
Speak about keeping reserves. Ricky, you and I got to keep our reserves. It's going to be a long night.
I'm already yelling.
With the crucifix shoulders down. Yeah, you're going to need to preserve your energy. And another crucifix shoulders down. We're going to lose our voices out here at the can opener pin. And another shoulders down. Myles Hawkins on top this time. Action, too fast to call. That spinning back kick has done Rich Swann well, has it not?
Absolutely. Myles Hawkins a little dizzy from all those pins.
And the shoulders were down. Myles Hawkins. Rich Swann able to advance.
Ladies